Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Los Angeles, California, at 290 pounds, here comes J.W. Storm. His opponent making his way into the ring area, 232 pounds. He hails from Portland, Oregon. Here comes the Juicer.
The Juicer coming to the ring as is customary by what he calls the Juice Patrol.
Well, he has really captured a fancy in the hearts of the youngsters, Jim. As you say, with that Juice Patrol, and they all paint their faces up like the Juicer. They really love it.
Two outstanding young stars set to square off here, the Juicer and J.W. Storm. And the Juicer's got a young fan, one of his little buddies there, doing a little pose. I don't think that's going to intimidate J.W. Storm at all. He's probably thinking, get that kid out of here.
Storm challenged right there by one of the Juice Patrol. Jim, when you look at these two, you look at great, big, huge J.W. Storm, and you look at a Juicer, right off of the bat, you're going to say, hey, this is a great, big, tremendous mismatch. And if it were just size and strength and power, it certainly would be. But that is not the case with the Juicer.
The Juicer very unorthodox. With that silly string there, he's as we said, a very unusual individual. J.W. Storm does not like the fun and games being perpetrated by the Juicer, who's rapidly become one of the most popular young athletes in World Championship Wrestling. The Juicer comes back. The Storm comes back. What a clothesline there on the Juicer.
And I tell you right now, he's where he does not want to be. If you let Storm land many of those blows, Jim, he's going to take the steam right out of the Juicer. And this is what he's got to depend on, the agility that he's got and the athletic ability. You don't find him with any more athletic ability than the Juicer possesses.
Juicer taking a break here momentarily.
Maybe he's giving him a drink of juice over there, Jim, to get revitalized or something.
Ooh, right there in the face. Storm caught it all. And the big man now is really going to be frustrated and enraged. The Juicer catches Storm the clothesline on the apron. Juicer rolls back in the ring. Here he goes. Cross body through the ropes. And the Juicer now going to Fist City with J.W. Storm, and he quickly gets back in the ring. Referee Nick Patrick's got his hands full here. The Juicer again goes through, but he's caught there like a small child.
I started to say he had wrestled a very smart match. He had stayed out of the grasp of Storm, and just then he dove right into Storm.
Storm caught him. What a physique on this big, awesome competitor.
The Juicer just no way is going to be able to match the power and the strength of the big man. He's got to stay away from him, Jim.
He certainly has to use his quickness and try to keep the big man off balance. J.W. Storm on the top rope. Comes down, that double axe handle on the back of the head. And now J.W. Storm is controlling the tempo here, stomping away at the Juicer. The Juicer and his good pal Norman. Well, they were something to see at Halloween Havoc, as the Juicer being now hammered by this big, powerful individual.
Storm is just overpowering him, Jim.
He does that to a lot of people. He is a very powerful athlete, big and strong, with a bona fide mean streak. As the Juicer tries to fight back, Storm nails him with a headbutt and then a right hand.
The Juicer some way now has got to catch Storm off guard. He's got to be able to come in with a move to get things going back his way. That may be it.
Juicer takes him straight down. Takes off that ring jacket. Let's see if that causes any. Good kick there. Good karate kick. A super kick-like move by the Juicer on J.W. Storm. I could thumb him in the eye there.
And while he's got it going this way, he's got to keep it going, but he can't do it.
Storm's got his feet on the ropes. 1, 2.
Did he pin him?
Wait a minute. Norman came out. Big Norman came out and shoved J.W. Storm's feet off the bottom rope. Storm was trying to steal one there, and Norman's not going to let that happen.
Norman in the ring.
Wait a minute, Norman's in there. Norman right in there on the JW Storm.
Now, he can match size for size with him, as big as Norman is.
Storm sees two guys there.
Well, he's raising a hand to the juicer, Jim.
Storm disqualified.
The winner of the match, the Juicer.
Storm tried to use the ropes there. Referee disqualified him for that. Good thing Norman came to the Juicer's aid there.
Well, there's no doubt if it had not been for Norman, the referee would never have caught it.